Hi, I'm Rob, one of the co-founders here at Hestio. Today I'd like to talk to you about worX, our low-code patterns library for AWS. worX is a library of reusable patterns that allows you to build AWS resources from VMs through to application workloads and onto complex architectures like global networks. Our low-code patterns allow users to build resources from a single file, giving them all the advantages of infrastructure as code, but without the complexities. worX patterns come with all the service options you need, with good defaults based on best practice and great documentation that contain reference examples to get you started.
Today, I'd like to describe what makes up a worX pattern and go into some details on the different types of patterns available in the library. The Hestio worX library is divided into 5 different pattern types. Unit patterns are the basic building blocks like EC2, S3 or RDS. Workload patterns are collections of resources that make up an application stack or service, for example, a 3-tier application or a Kubernetes cluster. Fabric patterns are foundational services like enterprise-grade networks. Hubs, spokes, and secure edge zones are good examples of fabric resources. Control patterns are governance and access patterns that allow you to create guardrails for your estate in a structured way with the auditable controls you'd expect. These patterns cover AWS accounts, identity and access management, and auditing. Automation patterns are workflow and pipeline tools that make automation on AWS easier. CI/CD, cost management, and reporting tools are good examples of automation patterns. Now, I'd like to talk about the structure of a worX configuration file. Configuring your AWS resources in worX is done using a single file. We provide example files with the service features and options you need. Good defaults are selected and documented within the file, as well as on our website. Each file contains a pattern section and one or more unit sections. Shared resources are configured in the pattern section. For example, a KMS key used to encrypt many VMs can be defined using relevant features and options in the pattern section. Individual resources are then defined in a unit section by specifying the features and options for that resource. Multiple unit sections can be defined if you need to specify more than one resource. So you could specify many EC2 instances with different instance types and disk layouts using multiple unit sections. Note that if one of your resources should not use a shared resource, then the items specific to that resource can be defined in a unit section. For example, if one of your EC2 instances needs a different KMS key, then this can be defined in the unit section for that instance. So, that's it for today. Thank you for spending your time with us here at Hestio. If you'd like to find out more about worX, follow the links in the description below.